BB.
Alright, no punish.
No punish on the 3B.
That's a side throw, I believe.
I was about to say, is that a back throw?
I think that's a side throw.
Okay. Plus. Nice patient. Oh, evades the vertical.
Alright, no punish. That's negative 12, 6AA. 6XA rather.
Hit.
There's going to be a lot. Oh, you just went
no
for the mix up.
reset.
Alright, KDZ needs to make something happen here. He's got the soul charge. Oh, God. Oh, no, he did the wrong version of that move.
Oh,
and he still manages to pull it out.
Solio snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Solio will like try to challenge with 2A to get his turn back.
Yes.
But BK is plus, and that's why KDZ's 2A1 now.
Oh no, that's a guard break. Yep. No.
Oh,
I thought that was gonna be out.
Oh, we're getting crazy over here.
All right, we're gonna see a soul charge from KDZ.
Yeah.
No.
No. He'll have to pop it soon.
Are we gonna see a soul charge? No.
No.
Soul charge. There we go.
go.
A little late on that, but.
Oh,
okay. He did the wrong version of the Quake again.
Solio able to hold it together to take that second game. I wonder if KDZ will pick up on Solio's habits and try to respond with 2A. He did jump over one in that last sequence, but I wonder if he'll take note of that.
KDZ, he's also, there's a few moves that he's not punishing, so, you know, 3B, 6AA. You know, it's just little damage here and there he could be having, but, you know.
Damage plus the advantage situation.
Oh, his Asthma Soul, all right.
Oh, here we go.
See how this goes. Oh, and he got the desert stage.
Oh, man.
So this is exactly what he wanted, and this is the same stage you were on before.
That random number generator is not doing what it needs to do. Here we go. Solio, one of Dallas' finest, versus the legend, KDZ. Still no punish.
Okay.
Solio playing it smart. You see him backing back to the center of the ring, not trying to play those games at all.
All right. Switch your sides.
Now he has no choice. Oh.
Oh, that's going to be a ring out.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's see. Oh, no mercy, lethal hit.
Will he press or back up? He'll back up. He's going to have to get away from the edge right here.
All right, hold. All right, there we go. That's a ring out again.
Oh,
he didn't get the follow-up.
It.
Oh, no, he doesn't have the angle for that one.
Okay.
Okay. I think that was guaranteed after the clash.
Yeah, after the clash for sure. Okay, 1-1 in this decisive third game. One curse is on.
You know, you can do a lot with one curse. Oh, there we go. Two curses. That's not going to be enough for a ring out, but he gets the damage. All right, big brain.
There we go.
Gets the galaxy brain.
Your favorite move in all of fighting games.
Yeah, it's the best move ever created.
The bane of many players' existence. Here we go.
All right, there we go. That's a good whiff punish. That's actually the max damage without curses.
Solio fully stocked right now.
Oh, really? Whiff.
Nice. Again, smartly trying to stay towards the center of the stage. Oh, no. Of my sight, will he challenge here?
Yep.
I
knew it.
I knew it.
It's a classic. Yeah, after they soul charge, they always want to press something.
Yeah.
It's a classic. That's going to kill. That's going to be GG's.
GG's.
And KDZ's going to move on to top 8 losers.
Top 8 losers. Oh, man. I was only 2 games away from top 8.
Yeah.
Hey!
You know what it is. So congrats to KDZ.
Yep. Good showing from Solio. He was very close to making top 8.
Very good showing. And now I'm going to tag out for Solio, and I got to play my matches.
Hey, man, good luck, dude.
Thank you.
Hold it down.
Got you.
What's up, Serge? Good to see you, man. Yes. We're coming up on the second pool. There are 2 pools of like 24 people or something like that. And this group includes, I guess I should pull up the brackets and help you guys out. Jonnitti, as you saw. Xephukai, I believe, is in this group as well. Yeah. There's some solid players. I believe Saiyne should be in this pool as well. It's about to be nuts.
Oh.
And here we got NG Obscure. So we were like, is he gonna challenge with that? Is he gonna challenge with this CE after you popped Soul?
I thought he would go for a reverse ring out. That's my main. That's the thing about that stage. I felt really unlucky getting that stage against Zasalamel.
Yeah.
After we'd already rolled it twice.
Twice.
You know,
Yeah.
not the same stage, but the ring out stages regardless.
Yeah. Agreed.
So
agreed.
So I thought he would get a little bit. The first time in that last game, I thought he would 2A me instead of critical edge to save his meter for the last round. So that was my missed call. I should have known. And then the second time, I just thought he would go for a reverse ring out instead of go for the critical edge. So, but I think the critical edge is the more obvious option.
Yeah.
You know, I play against a Zasalamel player who doesn't throw it out in those situations as much, so I wasn't expecting it quite as much.
Understood.
Yeah, but he's very good. He's very good.
Yeah. He had, like we were talking about that. You know, he has the pedigree. You know, he made top 8 at Evo, I think SC4. He won Evo for Injustice 1.
KDZ.
KDZ, yeah.
Wow.
You know, he's a very experienced player. He has top level pedigree. You know, and he's good in pretty much any game he plays. So, yeah.
For sure.
Yep. Good showing by you though.
Well, you know.
GG's, but now you get to, you know, commentate.
Now we got to commentate top 8 tomorrow. That's
hey,
right. That's right. I'm not in top 8, so I get to commentate it instead.
Yes.
No,
you get to share your knowledge with the world, your vast knowledge of the game.
Well, I don't mean to overstate it myself, but if you say so. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that top 8 tomorrow. We've already got some great players in there. I think I saw Nash Fan win just a second ago, KDZ, and I'm sure Blue God and Recruito.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's solid. Very solid.
All right, guys. So here we got NG, Obscure, and Cepzeu.
Cepzeu, my friend, my man Serge, by way of Russia, by way of Colorado, made his way to Dallas, Texas, where he's been for a while.
You got any history on Obscure?
Geralt player, he was the top Pokken player, a very good Tekken player as well, extremely experienced, and he's getting a lot better in this game as well, trying to make top player status in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, so let's see how he does with this Talim right here. Immediately goes for the GI into the grab mix-up, but Cepzeu's going to throw break that. Gets that one, though. Now it's all about that Oki. A little bit of sidestep mix-up.
Okay, block.
Good punish. That catches the step. It tracked, actually.
That's right.
We're seeing right now, man, this stage has gotten rolled a lot.
I know. Is it really on random is the question.
That's the real question. But that GI was perfectly predicted. Yerden going to ring him out for that one. Obscure taking the first round.
Nice.
So here we go. The low and a grab. That's unbreakable, I believe.
It is completely unbreakable. And they made it so that her spin mix-ups are in range of the throw at all times. So that makes that pretty cheap.
You got to definitely be careful of it. And here we go. Another GI. Obscure's getting into Cepzeu's timing so well. Another one.
Oh.
But he was lucky enough to cancel the reversal edge early enough to avoid the lethal hit.
Yep.
BB, simple. Get him on the Oki. Go for something safe. And he got the round 2. Obscure looking good right now. And it looks like Obscure's just playing the patient game. He's looking for Cepzeu to whiff something or just hit him on block with something unsafe.
And if anybody can play defensive, it would be Obscure. He plays a very defensive Elisa in Tekken. He knows how to play the spacing game. He knows how to get you to run into things. And that's exactly what's happening to my man Serge right now.
Yes, sir. The low, going for that grab. Again, Obscure's got to be careful about that. But of course, as soon as you expect it, he may go for something else. Definitely a strong mix-up that Talim has.
Yes.
It looks like Cepzeu's just trying to find his way in. Obscure, oh, the
nice.
Twitch duck. Get him on the ground.
Nice.
He might be looking for a ring out here, but Obscure just going to step his way out of that. Now Cepzeu at risk of being ring outed here. Oh, let's see what the mix-up is. Going to cancel? Yes, he does.
To the unblockable throw.
And
nice.
What a good call.
choice.
What a good call.
Choice, sir.
Of course, you could always duck that. It's like a 50-50 almost, but good call out on the Yerden. I think Obscure has been feeling those this game so far. And the throw. What's the Oki call? Goes for those movement mix-ups.
Nice.
Good damage on that throw. The guard damage looking low for Obscure. He's got to be careful here. And you see Cepzeu. Oh, wow, good evasion.
The spacing by Obscure is just on point right now.
Yeah, he is not trying to mess up on that range at all. You see him playing very careful in his movement, trying to set himself up perfectly. He's going to take game one. Cepzeu just kind of seeming to have trouble moving towards Obscure.
Exactly. I mean, at points in the match, it looks like Surge is literally just swinging at nothing.
Right.
Like he's whiffing from like 3/4 of the screen away, and it's not just that he's whiffing, but Obscure is managing the space very well.
You definitely see that Cepzeu wants Obscure to walk towards him.
Yes.
And he's trying to catch him coming in. We're going to re-roll the stage. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Is it really on random? Is it really on random? We have gotten ring out stages, no walls, 5 games in a row now.
This
on
man
screen.
is triggered right now.
I am too. I am too. So here we go on the river platform stage. Talim versus Geralt. Obscure took that first game. Lots of good GI timings, lots of good defensive play. Let's see how Cepzeu adapts to this.
Nice GI there.
Yeah, he just knows the string there. Cepzeu getting caught by a lot of grabs as well. Obscure, whenever he gets up close, he loves to throw those out. Let's see what the mix-up is. Hits him on guard.
Blocks. Nice.
Yeah, those reversal edge moves are always kind of scary to block because all of them do so much guard damage, but early in the game, it's a smart call.
Agreed.
Cepzeu getting a lot off of those lows out of the flips. Uh-oh. Whip punish, critical edge. If you can get the kill shot, you spin the meter, take the round.
That's right. Spin that cash to take the round.
Obscure looking so dominant. I believe he's only dropped 1 round so far. Back throw.
Surge not breaking back throws at all.
No, he's gotten oh my gosh. And now Obscure knows. He said, I've hit so many of them, I'm going to keep going for it. And again, finally, though, Cepzeu doesn't fall for it. And now Obscure is going to start mixing him up. He's got to find an answer to those grabs.
Oh my God, he's styling on this man right now.
Oh my Lord. How many grabs are we going to see?
Don't let him do it to you, Surge. Not like this.
And the GI, good. Oh, he let go of it a little early, though.
Perfect. That was a 30-second perfect.
Yeah, he timed, I mean, what can you say? All those grabs. So here we go. Cepzeu with 2 bars of meter now. And starting the round off with a lethal hit. It's not looking good for our Talim friend here. Oh, nice. But calls out the Yerden with the delayed attack.
Nice.
We are not going to see a ring out just yet.
Surge is definitely looking for it.
Obscure's getting low on that guard health, but if he can close out this round right now, it won't matter. Cepzeu needs to pop Soul Charge. Yes, get out of there. Pushes Obscure back. And Talim Soul Charge, pretty scary, but he gets caught on the approach. That's going to be a 2-0 and a handshake. Ladies and gentlemen, Obscure taking that one over Cepzeu.
Yeah, I mean, that last exchange was like a prime example of what the entire match was like. Like, Surge is like running in to try to do some stuff, and Obscure is like managing the space so that like as soon as you come in, I have your timing down and you just run into something.
And he got that very early on.
Yeah.
You can tell that Obscure's game plan was not challenged very much throughout that whole match.
But
of course, a lot of guard damage being dealt by Cepzeu against a different opponent. His strategy, just pounding that guard, may pay off a bit more in the dividends.
Agreed. I mean, Talim's guard game, I think, is very strong.
And the guard break damage as well. Oh, my Lord. If we would have seen that, definitely, you would have seen Obscure kind of thinking twice about guarding all those attacks.
Yeah. But, I mean, Surge's offense just wasn't oppressive enough for him to really care so much. Like you can use your guard meter as a resource to block things when you know that it's not gonna, he's not gonna overrun you with it, or he hasn't demonstrated that he will.
Right.
And he was very patient, took that.
All right, guys. So that was the first game of our second pool of the day. Again, we've already got some great players in top 8. On winner's side, we've got Blue God and Rakudo. And then on loser's side, we've got Nashfan and KDZ. So tomorrow at 8:30 p.m., of course, stay with us today. We've got plenty more matches coming up. Ice Cold Edge and Solio, your commentator, is going to be hanging out with y'all for a little while, probably another 2 hours or so.
About another hour and a half, you know, we're in there.
So we'll be here with y'all, but make sure y'all tune in as well tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. We got some great finals in the amazing esports stadium here in Arlington.
And you're doing commentary for Top 8 as well, right?
I am. That is correct.
Hear this man's
I got eliminated before Top 8, so I'll be there on the mic.
To hear this man's beautiful and soulful voice. He's also very talented musically, by the way.
He's
very talented. Super good. So, yeah.
I think
we have Xephukai and Wreck.
Oh, Lord. Xephukai, I played this man at DreamHack Dallas. His Sophitia is oppressive. Anytime he calls out a low, you are eating so much damage. He's got those punishes on lock. Of course, Sophitia being one of the best block punishers in the game.
He's playing against Wreck, who is, I think he's out of Colorado.
Interesting.
I don't know if he's from out of Colorado, but he's playing for that team, and a bunch of those dudes are from Colorado. I played like 3 of them in a row at EVO this year. So we'll see what he's working with. I don't think I've seen him play since I've been here, but
who does he use? Do you know?
I have no idea.
No idea.
But you know, he has an esports jersey. You know, he's coming with something.
Yeah, of course. That's always a good sign. A little bit of a showing of your skill. You know, if you've got a shirt made after you with your name on it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You better watch out.
Exactly. That guy knows what he's doing.
But he's got someone else with a jersey right next to him. Xephukai. Someone in my circle has called him top 10 in the world. I don't know who is top 10 in the world, but I know that he is so good. And we'll just see how Rek plays this one. I don't think either of us have seen him play before.
No, we have not.
So this will be a little bit of a surprise. How fun.
Yep.
Always love surprises. Let's see what the character picks are. If this man picks Groh, I'm going to be a very happy commentator right now. If this man picks Groh, that's my character right there.
Yeah, you got to speak on it.
That was a strange control setup. He's got a stick, though. So.
Yeah.
All right, this one makes more sense. You don't see too many Grohs. But Cassandra, very popular since she came out. Her rush-down style of play just attracts so many new players, old players as well, to pick her up.
Yep.
Yeah, she's definitely a well-liked character. Wait a second, but is that Cephukai that just picked Cassandra?
No.
Hold on.
Yeah, so Zeph did pick. Yeah, I think they're the names are reversed. Cephukai on the right.
Oh wow. Well, that would make sense.
On the left.
That would make sense. You got a Greek player switching to the other Greek.
Yep, playing the sisters.
And Nightmare here. Now, I'm actually surprised Xepukai not wanting to do Sophitia in this matchup. If he loses game 1, I'm sure it would be a very good idea. Nightmare Sophitia considered to be a very tough matchup for Nightmare. But let's see what Rex got here against Xepukai. Tech crouching.
6A.
Yeah. Uh-oh, big wall combo here.
Oh my gosh.
Got the 2 wall splats into it. Wall rising B. Xepukai looks like he's loving that move. He's thrown it out twice already.
Tried to go for a mix up there to down B off of the wall splat.
This one is looking tough for Rek already. But let's see what the option is. Oh, and he whiffs that.
Oppression.
Yeah.
Got this man doing random freaking down A plus Bs in neutral.
And this will give a Nightmare player some trouble. Of course, his general lack of speed. When you've got someone like Cassandra who is just so oppressive over and over again, keeping you in the corner, how do you get out of this situation?
Oh my gosh, what is this, Marvel? It's a one-player game right now. Let's go, Rek.
2, 3, 6, K over and over again. Xepukai taking that second round just as quick as he did the first. With punishing.
Nice.
I believe that is 6-6B plus K.
Oh my gosh, this is oppression right now.
And he breaks the Titanic Struggle mix-up. He's got to pop Soul Charge. He's got to threaten something here. Not a whole lot of Soul Charge shenanigans coming out just yet. He's going to get hit by that break attack into a critical edge. Xepukai, oh my lord. Walking over Red.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was rough.
That was rough.
Am I even using these right? Well, I won.
And that's just sassy right there. It's almost disrespectful. You win, you dominate, and your character's like, is this a shield?
Man.
Is this how you use a sword?
Oh my gosh.
Did I hit you correctly? I believe that is a yes, Xepukai. You did. You used it correctly. And you're going to game 2, 1-0 against Rek.
You know, it's probably a bad sign when a dude's getting beat up so bad that he's laughing at himself getting beat up.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably not good.
I mean, great to be positive, of course, but, you know, Xepukai actually down this round. Let's stop roasting our boy Rek. He's doing good right now. That Grimstride B tracking all the way to the side. You see that it still caught Cassandra's shield. Uh-oh.
Well,
uh-oh.
there goes that.
You had a lead, and it gets swiped away in just a second.
Nice duck.
Catches the tech with the low grab, puts himself into Titanic struggle, but the break, front escape, he keeps Xepukai from getting Divine Force there. And another low grab. Throw break from Xepukai. Nightmare lower stance B, such a good move. I've been told by many Nightmare players that if the opponent can't deal with that stance correctly, they will use it over and over again.
As they should.
Yes, but Xepukai, another critical edge coming out here. He's opting to use his meter on that critical edge to secure these kill shots. Smart idea, again, if you've got the cash, spend it like you said earlier, Ice.
That's right, spend that cash.
So here we go. Up 2-0, Rex looking to take a round here. Immediately pops Soul Charge. You can tell the pressure is immense right now.
Oh my gosh.
And whiffs it.
He's like,
He's got no meter left.
He's like, man, this Rage Art, I keep calling it Rage Art. This critical edge looks cool. At least put it on the screen so people could see it. See what it looks like.
That was tough. That was tough.
That was rough. It wasn't a god match. So Link RKC often tells the story of the time he god matched this dude Tiamat in Soul Calibur 3 Nightmare versus Ivy. It is one of the worst beatings you will see ever. It was terrible. Ooh. So and you know, Tiamat was like, he's a pretty well-known player. You know? I mean, he's good, and you know, Link just like destroyed him. So Rek, you know, obviously this is one of those like character building experiences, ones that his friends will give him a little crap about when he gets back home.
Oh yeah, you know they will.
Oh yeah,
you know they will
for sure. When I lose or something on stream, like my fiance, my wife, she's like, you know, you didn't look too good. Like when I get home.
Well, thanks for telling me, honey.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, guys, we're here in Arlington, Texas. I saw someone in the chat. I believe that was Xepukai.
Oh, yeah.
All the way from Seoul, Singapore. Am I right?
Yes.
That's some old school stuff. I used to watch their vids in Soul Calibur 5 when I was getting into Soul Calibur. I saw him ask where I'm from. Xepukai, to answer your question, I'm from Irving, Texas.
That's right.
But my home base of competition is right here at the Esports Stadium in Arlington.
That's right.
And of course, Ice Cold Edge, you're a DFW native as well.
Yes. I'm actually originally, a lot of people don't know this because I've been doing this for super long. My 39th birthday is tomorrow. I am originally from Los Angeles, California, born and raised in SoCal.
Right.
I got into Soul Calibur 2 at UC Irvine, Zot Zone. This is in the days when SHGL, Southern Hills Golf Land, was still a thing. My very first tournament, Eris, the mighty
Lord.
Eris,
Lord
Eris, was in there learning Soul Calibur 2 as a competitor.
That's history, dude.
Yes.
You witnessed history. You're bringing me back to stuff that probably happened when I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
Because you said you're 39?
Yes.
Divide that by 2.
Yeah.
I'm 20, my man. Well, divided by 2 and add a little bit. But,
wow.
But, yeah, man, hey, the fighting game community is so great because you've got veterans like you who love the games. And even though they've got a life going on, they've got stuff going on they need to take care of, they're busy, as I know you are. Yep. They still keep coming back because of their love of the game and the love of the people that they're around.
There's absolutely nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Like I played I play all my matches on stream at this tournament, but there's nothing like the feeling of sitting down, the lights are in your face, your heart is pumping, your friends are cheering you on, some guy's trying to take your head off. Like there's nothing like it. It's so amazing.
And then when you're done, your wife roasts you.
Yeah,
that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Yep.
All right, guys. Oh, my gosh. This is a match that I am dying to see because my rival in competition, iZekuuu, another Arlington competitor, me and him generally considered the two best kind of in the Arlington group.
I would say you guys, and I was telling Nitty this, I would say you guys are the best active DFW players, hands down at this point.
Well, I know you have Link.
Yeah.
And I know my place.
That's why I say
I know my place.
That's why I say active.
Well, you've also got Fyre.
Yeah.
You've
well,
also got
that
Fyre.
guy, and I just went off on him because how is it possible to have a player that's so good that has never come to anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's like we have gatherings every week, and
Right.
yet this guy never
Doesn't
comes
show
out.
up to Freaks and Geeks, doesn't show up to Rushdown, nothing. He just comes for the big money.
Yeah.
He's a businessman.
Yeah.
He's trying to get some profit.
Yeah.
So,
So I think our region could be, this city could be really, really strong if we coalesced a little harder. But I'll leave that up to you in the new school.
yeah, we're
make
trying
that
to build
happen.
it up. We got Zeku sitting down over here. There he is.
Mm.
All right, guys, look out for this guy right here. He's a fantastic Nightmare player. I do believe he was studying for this match specifically. He expected to face Saiyne,
Mhm.
and we all know how good Saiyne is.
Yes.
I believe he plays 7th at EVO.
Mhm.
You know, a world-class player. He's seeded
Definitely.
2nd at this tournament.
Mhm.
It will be difficult to topple him. But if you're going to bet on a regional hero to do it, you got to look towards Zeku.
Yep.
And so this is going to be Nightmare versus Ivy if I'm not contradicted by them making a last-minute character switch.
That's correct.
So let us know how y'all are doing in chat. Let's see some good vibes in there. I was so excited for this tournament.
Mhm.
It's been a busy week.
Mhm.
It's been tough,
Yeah,
as
dude.
life is, and you get to go to these events, see all your friends, and enjoy the game. And I especially was excited because I knew I would get to face some great players in bracket,
Mhm.
and I would get to sit here on the mic with my friend Ice Cold Edge.
This guy.
And if I didn't make top 8, it's
Yeah.
okay because I'm going to be on there anyways.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm commentating tomorrow. So I was very excited for Kumite, and of course, just a wonderful venue as well to be in.
Yeah, definitely. This venue is amazing. The competition is very good. There are plenty of setups. People are going to be grinding all night. And it's, you come to these things and you just live the dream for the whole weekend, man. It's
Living the dream.
Again, it's like nothing like it. I love it.
That's
Love it.
right.
Yeah, man.
That's right. All right,
Dude,
guys. So
setting up.
I know Zeku sometimes has a big setup process, but I think he's just going to use the headphones that they're providing.
Oh, yeah.
The first time I played him was at this exact venue. They started hosting Soul Calibur 6 tournaments, and I'm telling you, this man had like a directory box for all his chords.
Mhm.
He had 6 things going into it, 6 things out. Had headphones. Had to make sure the headphones worked right.
Yeah, he's
Controller
like-
went into the box. You know.
He needs like a diagram to like explain how it all works.
Give me the instruction.
Yeah, the first time I played him, it was the same thing. It was like, hey, if you want to hear the sound too, I can like pull this
Oh,
like
my Lord.
MacGyver gadget out of my backpack and like, yeah, bro, this dude's prepared.
Oh, Lord. All right, let's see if I predicted correctly. Ivy versus Nightmare. Hovering over Siegfried. I don't think that's... No, he's just setting his
I mean,
controls.
if he did pick Siegfried, he'd be a man of taste and class.
Yeah. If you say so, Ice Cold Edge. If you say so.
Hey, man, it's not my fault they made him super cheap.
That well, you're not wrong about that. He is very good. All right, yep, we got it. Nightmare versus Ivy. So we just saw a Nightmare player in Rec come up and get swatted down. Will not be a good day for Nightmare players if Zeku faces the same fate. So let's see how this goes. Saiyne very clearly the overwhelming favorite here, but not very many people know the name iZekuuu just yet.
Battle 1.
Here we go. Game 1, immediately starting off with a combo. Saiyne catching him on the ground so many times with that overarching break attack.
Oh, my gosh. He's down 50% in the round. It just started.
Going for that low grab just out of range. And here comes the grabs. Zeku opting to be a bit of a grappler Nightmare so far in this early round. Nightmare lower stance B, gonna tech crouch, get some damage. Good punish by Saiyne. 2A. Gets caught on the back step though, I believe. He's getting caught so much on the ground. Good punish by Saiyne, negating that 6A.
Oh, wow. Oh, Christmas tree.
Yeah, such a good move for Ivy. I saw 6A come out from Zeku, and Saiyne punished it immediately. I've played Zeku a number of times, and 6A is one of his favorite moves to use. He's got to be careful of that. I've only seen it once, but it already got punished. Here we go. I think that's a 3K from Nightmare, just trying to poke his way in neutral. No whiff punish on the low sweeps. And the
Oh,
side
nice step.
yeah, Saiyne's movement, his evasion is looking good right now. His neutral play is very, very nice. But Xephu's got the lead here. No punish on the 2-2A.
Show me your power.
6A into stance.
He's
got to deal with
special.
Yeah, he's got to deal with this Ivy soul charge, and he's doing a good job of it so far. He's playing very patient. Ooh. Oh, and the lethal hit. Yeah, Xekuu's going to take that round.
Well played. I mean, that first round, he had a huge deficit and brought it back. He didn't have that problem the second round.
Right.
He's actually playing really solid so far.
Yeah, he's got to be careful on the ground. As you said, it's cost him a lot of damage. And I think other than that, he's played a smart neutral.
Right.
Very smart neutral with good spacing. And actually negating the punish that time, I think Saiyne was looking for a while rising B. And Xekuuu picked the stance option that interrupts it.
Wow.
You won't even believe the tracking Nightmare has on some of these moves. It is so absurd. That soul charge move kind of being one of them.
I mean, he literally just like threw it out from 3-4 screen, and it just found Saiyne.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Sidestep in soul charge. What's the Ivy combo here?
Oh, he drops it. But doesn't matter.
On the ground again.
Again, taking a ton of damage on the ground.
Yeah. Xekuuu, it's hard to catch him on these GI timings. You saw Saiyne try to catch him with a GI a second ago. But Xekuuu mixes up his neutral attack so well that he won't get GI very often. And you've seen that none of the Christmas trees have quite landed in that intended effect with the GI.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Nice soul charge.
Get off of me. He needs a little bit of space. Oh, and he whiffs the 6B.
Nice duck.
Yes. He ducks the command grab, and if he didn't, that could have been big trouble. Xekuuu staying in it. I love seeing players duck those Ivy command grabs because it sends a message to the Ivy player. You can't rely on that. And I think the matches are more interesting when someone's not getting bodied by Calamity Symphony.
Very nice there. And that was an interesting sequence at the end. Saiyne just taking mix-up after mix-up until he got hit.
So, round 5 here. Xekuuu versus Saiyne.
I really like the way Xekuu's playing right now.
Yes.
He's
6B, unpunishable because of the pushback, it seems. And a grab coming out. Saiyne with a good lead, and it's going to get a little bit bigger here. Beats the reversal edge with that break attack string. And Xekuuu in a tough spot here, but he's going to get his plus frames.
Wow.
What a read. What a read.
The duck into the command grab. That was actually pretty sick.
That was very clean. And so he basically told Xekuuu, if you want to tech crouch my command grab, I'll tech crouch you and get it anyways. Nasty play. I mean, that was
put that on ESPN. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. That was sick.
Just don't let Skip Bayless talk about it. Is his name Skip Bayless or Skip Bayless?
Bayless.
Bayless. That's right. I don't care enough about that guy to know anyways. All right, so here we go. Xekuuu and Saiyne, game 2. Saiyne being up 1-0, but a very well fought match last game. And Saiyne coming in with an early lead here in game 2, round 1.
Oh, it is.
We are here in, I believe this is winners round 3 of the second pool today. And Xekuuu at an advantage here. He just needs a little bit more. Breaks the grab. That would have ended the round. And the 3K.
3K.
Just get that quick mid kick. Great poke for Nightmare. It's a key part of his neutral. And Saiyne is going to get caught by that. Xekuu's up around. You almost wonder what Saiyne is thinking right now. You know, playing someone who is not super well established outside of the regional scene. And
it's really coming with his heat.
Yeah, it is a very well contested match. Saiyne, a world-class player, though, you never want to count him out just because he's a round down. And here he goes. In the reversal edge, he gets mixed up.
Oh, nice.
On the wall. Xekuuu up 2-0.
Xekuuu feeling himself. He's picking the pace up a little bit.
And you know Nightmare players, when they get that momentum, it is so deadly. You do not want to let a Nightmare player in your head.
It is an avalanche.
Saiyne popping soul charge. I think this is smart. Go ahead and spin the meter while you can early. He's still got a little bit before he gains some more if he wants to win this game. So spend it now while you can.
Show me your power.
Comes up.
Oh,
Just backsteps that Nightmare 6A.
that freaking hurt. Blocks.
And a launcher. Saiyne going to take this round, I believe.
Oh.
No, drops the combo,
Still alive.
but he still gets it.
XepuKai is willing to risk it on Night Terror Charge 66KK. You know, and there's a lot of benefit to it, but I mean, it's pretty risky.
Yes.
It's been stepped a couple times now.
It has. And he's gotten punished big every time Saiyne makes a big sidestep read like that. And here we go, the Soul Charge. That interrupts a lot of things that you wouldn't expect it to. That quick run-up fist swipe. I'm not sure of the notation, but here we go. XepuKai with a big lead. Is he about to take a game off of Saiyne?
That move is Grimstride A.
Okay.
Grimstride AA. Oh.
Saiyne bringing it back, though. Gets that break attack at distance. Pop Soul Charge himself.
This is where experience comes in. XepuKai with a life lead, and he closes it out. There are a lot of situations where this happens, where you're up on a top player, and you have the life lead, and you find a way to give it away.
Yes.
XepuKai there managed to take that game, and now he's right in the thick of it, 1-1.
Yeah, super well contested matches, and you could argue the momentum maybe slightly in his favor after that game.
Yeah, that was a strong win by XepuKai.
For sure. What's Saiyne's response here? He's keeping XepuKai out with Ivy's good zoning tools. Goes for the grab, but Saiyne breaks it. I haven't seen too many grabs work for XepuKai this game. Calamity Symphony, lots of damage. And that's going to be a very dominant round one for Saiyne. Good answer back.
You notice how XepuKai is like inching his way forward?
Yes.
He's not trying to just run in and like get hit by random things.
Oh, the tech crouches that. Goes for the unblockable big damage. XepuKai.
Oh my god.
Now you see the momentum has shifted entirely. He's going to try and bring this back, and he's doing a good job. He's going to get Terror Charge right here. What's the option? Low grab, breaks it.
See, there he
Again.
is. Again, he's willing to spend it. So he's trying to like mix up, like dash up low throw or dash up mid, but the mid is such a huge risk.
Yes.
And you know, you play that out over time and you get situations like that. He had the momentum and gave it away on such a huge risk right there.
Absolutely. Saiyne, being such a smart player, knows his matchups too well. Stepping that, punishing it every time. And now he's up 2-0 against XepuKai. It looked like we were going to see an upset in the making, but Saiyne, having so much momentum, kind of stole pressure off of XepuKai in that last round.
Oh my
Another
gosh.
whiff.
Oh wow.
And will this matter? Goes for the bubble. Oh my lord, the reaction. I think this might be it. And that's going to be a strong answer back after XepuKai taking game two. Saiyne winning that 2-1. We will not see the upset today, but it was looking good for XepuKai.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good showing. He kind of fell apart a little bit in that last round of that last game. That second round where it could have been 1-1 and it ended up being 2-0. XepuKai had the momentum. He's pressing with his like nightmare offenses, things like to do dash 4, you know, K cancel, looking all fresh. You know, he's coming at him with hot stuff, but it's just that when you're balancing two options against each other and you have low throw on one side and you have 66KK on the other side, the risk for being wrong on the 66KK is so big, especially with lethal hit if he gets behind you.
XepuKai, good showing, man.
Yeah, that was good. That was good, man.
Got to give it to our homie over here.
Yeah, dude.
So Saiyne looking pretty good in that adaptation and capitalizing so much off of every mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, very strong punish game. Going to be able to take that one 2-1. Ladies and gentlemen, again, said it a couple times already, but we'll say it again. This venue is dope. We're here at the Esports Stadium in Arlington, I believe the biggest of its kind in America. And we're about to see some more great matches already. I believe this one going to be a run back from DreamHack Dallas. These two fought for 7th place, and Komodo lost. So he got top 8, but he was out at 7th. And SA Rob, I believe, placed 5th at that tournament.
Okay.
So this will be a run back from DreamHack Dallas. Taki versus Ivy.
Ivy, yeah.
Yes.
Ivy and 2B. He also plays 2B. But I'm pretty sure we'll probably play Ivy here.
And what I saw at DreamHack Dallas between these two, you see SA Rob knowing how to counter Taki strings very well. Every time he sees 4B8, crouch it while rising B, get your damages Ivy. It's nasty.
And Rob is also a very experienced Taki player in his own right, by the way.
Right, yeah.
So he knows the matchup well. He's a very, very experienced player. Goes all the way back to Soul Calibur 2. You know, ArcticKomodo, relatively new player. So that experience factor playing in as well, I believe.
Right. But Komodo, of course, no pushover at all. This man placed, as we said, 7th at DreamHack Dallas. Not a bad result at all with the kind of players that were in bracket that day. You know, when you have Nova Mage getting 9th, you know the top 8 has some good players. And a very good Taki player. I've played him many times in friendlies. I played him once in a bracket. Very strong player. His aggression, his offense is his highlight. He even says himself his defense is not the strongest, but his offense is very good. And it was a close set between these two at DreamHack Dallas as well. If I remember correctly, it was 2-1, either round 4 or round 5. So a contested match, not skewed in favor of one person at all.
We check to see if this is winners or losers. This is losers. Oh, no, this is winners.
I was about to say, are you kidding me?
Yeah, this is winners.
These two in losers already? That would have surprised me.
Yeah. Yep.
Here we go, guys. Taki and Ivy there. Locked in now. Color 3 giving himself the red haircut. Looking like a mom going through a midlife crisis over here.
She's just a woman looking to express her freedom.
You know Ivy's got a unique look on every color, just the outfit alone.
It's true.
So she doesn't care what I say about her hair. If the characters had personalities in real life, she wouldn't care.
And I believe the names, the names are definitely switched. SA Rob is playing Ivy. Komodo only plays Taki.
You know, you see so many people get hit by that Calamity Symphony, and, you know, it seems so easy to tell people, just forward break it. But it's really not that easy in practice. It is such a fast break you have to get. Back steps on the reversal edge. Good evasion. Get out of that. It was a bad situation.
Patience here. Nice.
Catching that step. Yeah, we've seen a lot of players at this kind of level of play. If you rely on your movement a little bit too much, it will get you punished. People are going to look for those run counters.
That's right.
Solid damage coming from SA Rob there, making up the difference and gets him on the Oki. Again, launch him over and over. I think that Komodo was looking for that exact situation.
Yes.
Duck the grab. And Rob tried to mix him up that time, but it didn't work.
It's also a thing that ArcticKomodo likes to attack off the ground in any situation where he can do the like Taki up torpedo thing. So SA Rob had to read on that too.
Yeah, I've heard, whoa, strange hitbox interaction, but it makes sense. Catch him coming up. I've heard Komodo say himself, Taki, with really good reverse Oki. And just him saying that, you know he loves those options.
Exactly.
He's using it right there. He actually escaped a bad situation, though.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, indeed. Catching Ivy after it looked like a tech crouch. Caught him on the way up. Woo! Wow, a whiff on that. Just slightly off axis. You see that happen every now and then. A move that you think will connect, just the game doesn't want it to.
ArcticKomodo in his head is screaming right now. This guy... I'll tell you after the match. Oh, nice combo. The unblockable cancels are in there.
And the soul charge. This is good pressure. Smart decision to go ahead and let that rip. Buddy whiffs it on the roll. SA Rob, just stand on the ground. Don't take the mix-up if you don't have to.
ArcticKomodo, I'm telling you, is screaming in his head. He what if we lose? Oh my God, that is a classic Soul Calibur 2 story.
Okay, all right. It sounded funny anyway.
Yeah, ArcticKomodo made a video about all the random situations in which Taki whips. So he is very familiar. He's triggered by that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And SA Rob just controlling the match right now. It looks like Komodo's tech crouch game is on point. You've seen him duck a lot of highs so far, but SA Rob just finding the openings and getting stronger punishes.
So Rob is another like primarily defensive player in my experience against him. So sometimes it can feel like running into a brick wall, like I'm coming forward and he has my timing, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
A little bit of that happening here, but but ArcticKomodo able to take that first round.
Yeah, that is the first round he's taken the set so far. First game was a 3-0 in favor of Rob, and Komodo maybe stealing a little bit of momentum. But again, yeah, you see Komodo whiffing a lot, and Rob looking for those as a defensive player for sure. Negates the stance pressure from Taki, going for that 2A, but Komodo's keeping it on anyways.
Rob carefully choosing the time at which to get up, completely avoided that Oki.
Yes, and good call on the horizontal, defeats the critical edge that SA Rob was throwing out and gets him the round. This is looking like a complete reversal here. Now Komodo in control.
And if you notice, the pace of the match is really picking up for ArcticKomodo. This is what he needs to do. He needs to get in and stay in.
Yes.
Get on him and stay on him.
And that flip over, a good way to do it, but it seems like Komodo's being aggressive when it's not his turn every now and then. And he's getting punished for it very often. And
yeah, I think he just decided that I'm going to go nuts.
Yeah, and it's working. He's got a lead with 2 rounds up, and now Rob forced to go into Soul Charge. Oh. Almost could have been a back turn grab, I think, but he opts for a different option.
Okay.
Critical edge, gonna get GI'd, and a re-GI. Incredible gameplay we're seeing here, guys.
SA Rob in danger of being guard broken here.
Yeah, but it looks like he's gonna bring it back to even. And the break attack, not breaking guard just yet. He catches Komodo coming in, and he's not gonna eat that on guard. I think all you could have done is maybe duck. Is that a high?
No, I think it's mid.
It maybe looked like a high, but I think that was curtains regardless. If he blocked it, the guard was probably getting broken. So, great ending sequence there by Komodo. Spot on with his gameplay, and a complete reversal of the momentum. Each of those players shooting each other with a 3-0.
Yeah, this man Komodo put in the Purple Rain soundtrack and was like, let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. That is what is happening right now. Picking up the speed and just overwhelming Rob's defensive style of play.
That's right. That's right. You see Rob kind of trying to back up every now and then, trying to move his way out of situations. Komodo keeping him from doing that whenever he was up close.
Round start, Rob runs forward and blocks.
And so now you see Rob maybe not wanting to back up, trying to take a bit more initiative maybe. But now he's back to that defensive kind of play. He's up against the wall now, and he's going to get wrung out for it.
Wow. Talk about a complete reversal of momentum.
Yeah. It's looking great for Komodo.
Twitched up.
You see, Komodo is doing that bomb every single time on GI.
Oh, the range not there for the wall combo. Will Rob make the adjustment in the GI game? Good question.
Komodo's ability to approach with those evasive options, the tech crouches and all, giving him a very nice edge in this game. Avoids the overarching break attack.
Stay down.
And
Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And the response after the bomb. Interesting. Nice punish.
And Rob, I think this round is crucial for him. Horrible misplay by Komodo, leaving himself wide open on a, I mean, he was swinging at the air.
Yeah, that's the problem when you try to ride the wave, baby. You can wipe out.
Yeah, that's right. So that was crucial for Rob. He's got some momentum back. Very important to get that before ArcticKomodo takes 5 rounds in a row. And now it's even 1-1. Both in game count and round count. Big lethal hit.
Oh my gosh, I've never even seen that lethal hit before.
It doesn't happen very often. The evasion from these two is so good, and it's looking like Komodo going to take this round if he just gets one more hit, with 3B going to catch grounded.
Rob looking to dig deep here. Backs up at the round start this time.
And they both got extra meter. I think it would be smart for Komodo to pop Soul Charge or Critical Edge here, but he's going to get no GI, no punish.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Just blocked it.
I think Rob almost got caught off guard by that. Wasn't sure what to do. Komodo needs to be a bit more careful on his Critical Edge timings. If he goes into the next round at all, the lethal hit's going to be big.
Oh my gosh, what a combo. I think it's kind of indicative Rob is a little bit overwhelmed at this point.
Yes, and the Soul Charge is just going to make it worse. He's got to pop Soul Charge himself to get out of this bad pressure situation. And Komodo eating the damage.
Smashed on the second hit. He blocked the first part of that.
SA Rob making a comeback in this round, however. Oh my gosh.
Is that going to hit? What's going to happen?
That is going to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Ice Cold Edge, we are seeing a classic set in the making. These two on their run back. Another close set. After the close set they had at DreamHack Dallas, it's 1-1 in game count last round.
Legendary battles going on.
But we've got Komodo with an advantage here. Oh, he goes for the grab, and SA Rob has tech crouched so many of those while rising B. Komodo's
Nice
GI,
play.
great call.
Another bomb.
He's going to want to look to use some of this meter pretty soon.
There it is.
Yes, the soul charge. And if it runs out, he's almost got another one anyways. He can play this patient, but he's going to go in. Get those plus frames. Oh my gosh.
Is that going to do it?
Big read, and that's going to be it. ArcticKomodo winning the run back 2-1. And that's got to feel good.
Yeah, I mean, the lethal hit at the end was another bomb.
Yeah.
So it's just a sign that the pressure, just the oppression, made him come to the point where he just felt like he had to do something.
Yeah.
And it was a GI at the wrong spot. I mean, it wasn't even a mix-up. He did the bomb every
single
time.
Every single time.
But you know, pressure bust pipes.
And you know, you almost want to think of it in this way. Rob may have been thinking, maybe he's been conditioning me this whole time. Komodo's a good player. Maybe he's going to try and go for a 3B. Let's see. Let's GI. And it cost him his whole health bar.
Yeah.
Just a brutal mistake.
Will he do it or won't he do it?
Yeah.
He hasn't done it, but will he? He might.
Yeah.
But has he?
No, he hadn't. So I understand the call, but I think it would have been safer to just eat a 3B,
Yeah.
you know, and block a bomb if it comes.
Agreed.
So a missed call for sure, but in those pressure situations, you know, panic options come out. Definitely a high tension match.
Yeah, man. The rivalry continues. That makes them 1-1 now, right?
At these majors, yeah.
Yeah.
At these
yeah.
majors.
Yeah. Very nice.
And we've got another local hero of sorts. I don't think he's been in this area for too long.
No, not very long.
But he is
originally
one of us
from
now.
Jersey, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We'll claim him. You know?
Jonnitti in his signature hot dog suit. And I don't mean hot dog as in he looks hot. I'm talking this man is literally wearing a hot dog.
Literally wearing a hot dog. How did he even come up with that idea? And, you know, the thing about the hot dog suit, by the way, it's actually looking pretty fresh. Like,
he wears it good.
Yeah, he's washed it up. Like, it's like, you know, it's looking like almost like a brand new suit.
That's right.
You know, he's like he had to get, you know, going for the 2019 new tournament season, 2019 going into 2020. We need to get the brand new hot dog suit.
You know, Kanye's going to put this on his next fashion line.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
No. So, releasing plain white T-shirts for a couple $100.
I know, right?
But yeah, if anyone can rock that hot dog suit, it's Jonnitti.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just got the look, man. I don't know what it is, but a hot dog looks good on this man. And then, of course, on the other side, we got Obscure looking very good with that defensive play against Cepzeu earlier. We saw that one on stream. So I think this is winners, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
winners round
winners.
3.
This should be winners winners semis. I think my phone just died, so I can't look at it.
Gotcha.
Winners semis or something close to that.
We'll look it up on my phone. I've got a phone as well.
You've got a device. If there was only a device for which we could look this information up.
That's right.
But yeah, this will be an interesting matchup. So Obscure's defensive play is a good matchup, I would say, for the way Jonnitti likes to play Zasalamel.
Yes. Because Nitty is kind of defensive himself, I think.
Well, the thing about Nitty is he is the very definition of a comms razor as it comes to, like, how to play the character. He's like, I'm going to go for ring out, and I'm going to try to catch you at CE.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put these very good tools on the screen. Don't worry about the mix-up. The tools are good enough so much that it doesn't matter.
That's right.
Doesn't matter.
And Zasalamel does have the ability to just kind of do that. Some of his moves have built-in mix-ups.
Yeah, it's like you think you're going to try to, like, you know, poke, step. You're going to try to, like, safely step out of this positional situation. No. You're going to eat this 3AB
I'm Zasalamel.
and, you know, deal with it. That's just what it is. So.
And, of course, I say he's defensive, but against when you compare it to my play style, a lot of things look defensive.
Yes.
Because I like to be offensive.
Yes.
So, yeah, this is looking like, oh, I just realized. You know how we saw Saiyne versus Zekuuu?
Yeah.
Zekuuu beat Fyre.
Oh.
That happened off-stream.
Off-stream?
He beat Fyre 2-1.
Off-stream? I would have loved to see that.
Fyre For those of you who don't know, the uninitiated, this man placed 3rd at CEO. 3rd. So Fyre is in losers. Whoever's got him in his loser bracket, that's just bad luck.
Good luck to you, my friend.
And I'm looking at this. This is indeed winners round 3 of this pool. Winners quarterfinal, and then winners semifinal will be a top 8 qualifier. So these guys are playing for the right to fight Saiyne in the final match of their side of this pool.
Nice.
And here we go. Can we get some game audio in our headphones for the commentary?
Turn me up in my headphones.
He has a particular controller that kills the audio.
Oh.
So we have to wait until he's done, and then it'll come back.
Okay.
So does that mean that the stream can't hear the sound either?
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody dead on
man.
the audio. Yeah.
All right, guys. So for those of you who are watching, we've got a controller set up that kills audio on the stream. We'll have to find that. I think, can they hear him on the stream?
No, they can't.
Yeah, they can.
They can
they
hear
can?
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Our man in the booth.
Oh, man.
What in the world is going
What
on
is
here?
happening right now?
This is a strange set
I
already.
need to cue the Benny Hill theme music. What's going on right here? This is crazy.
Well, if I learn how to play saxophone, I'll bring it next time for these exact situations.
Seriously.
All right, 3A held B, neutral on block if I'm not mistaken. I play a little bit of Zasalamel, so this will be, hopefully I can bring some insight here. And we see Obscure going for these just, bread and butter Geralt strings, getting the grab in. He's doing very well against Nitty Zasalamel right now. And another curse on deck. 2 curses is when Zasalamel really gets scary. Oh,
well
wow.
timed. Well timed. Yeah, I mean, Obscure being a Tekken player, he will get a feel for your timing. Timing super important in fighting games in general, and especially true in Tekken.
Yeah.
And that was just super well timed.
You saw Nitty realign himself. I think what he was going to go for was 1 BB, time stop 2, into probably 4-6 B, which will wall splat and give him a little bit of extra damage. And Obscure was having none of it. Obscure, he's looking so good.
Yeah, he's mopping this guy right now.
Catching the sidestep, though. Zasalamel special, catching those sidesteps. The best mid-horizontal in the game, if you ask me, on 3A. The whole 3A series.
Yeah.
And he's going for that big guard damage, but he misses the just frame.
I've actually never seen him drop that.
Yeah, I've even seen him get that online.
Yeah.
He knows maybe that's it. Maybe he's been playing ranked too much.
Exactly.
You know?
Come out of his apartment and go to offline sessions. You're going to be dropping in tournament.
That's right. We're looking at you, John Nitty, but he takes a round, and now it's 2-1 in round count this first game.
Whiff again. Notice, again, Obscure, managing the space very well.
Yeah, you see a lot of skill carry over into this game for sure. But you've got to be careful of John Nitty. Zasalamel having some of the best meter usage in the game. Not only probably the best critical edge in the game, but a very nasty soul charge as well. Very dangerous, especially since they added in his projectile. He's going to pop it right here and immediately throws that projectile.
He tries to come in right behind it.
Yes.
Obscure with the patience, caught with the 3rd hit of the string.
Indeed, and here we go. 1A, that's such a nasty move. +4 on hit, can loop into itself.
Again, the timing. Oh, weird position situation.
Right, and he's going to go ahead and cash in that damage. It's down to a last hit situation, the critical edge. Oh, that's such a nasty move, man. You get hit by that.
John Nitty. It's like, he will do it. It's not a will he do it or won't he do it. He will do it. The question is, when will he do it?
For all of you talking about the game audio, yes, we know about the issue. We've got a controller set up between one of these two that is killing the game audio on stream. So we will have that back hopefully after this round.
It's John Nitty's arcade stick.
It's John Nitty. This man.
I know. Hot dog suit.
Zasalamel player.
Exactly.
Critical edge at the right time. You know.
This guy.
Whiff punish? No. Does not get it. And misses a punish of his own, John Nitty does. So Obscure having a little bit of an advantage here, but that's going to be a curse on block. Reversal edge K for Zasalamel being a very, very good option.
Oh, nice.
He got greedy there. And the grab mix-up, I've seen Obscure use that exact same movement. Get in, sidestep, then pick an option. Seems like a very good option, and so many people are not ready for it.
Is there any way for us to fix this? Is it like the PS4 settings? Is this like, are we just aced?
No, the problem is that the actual stick, the way that it's wired for you to be able to plug in your headset, it automatically demands that.
Oh.
So it takes it over.
I mean,
Interesting.
I play on a Razer Panthera Evo, which also has a port on it, but it just doesn't do this.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so.
All right, so we're going to be out of audio for this match.
Yeah, go on Twitter and give Jonnitti a bunch of crap. For
Right, yeah, at that man.
Yeah, at Jonnitti.
He'll probably just laugh at it.
Yeah,
to
he
be
will.
honest.
He will.
Such a laid-back guy. So Obscure looking good that first game, but it was a close game for sure. And now, game 2, let's see how Nitty adapts to this Geralt play. Very intelligent neutral play.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he doesn't tech the correct way, I don't believe. Big damage off of that. I believe it's escapable to 6-6 A plus B if you tech correctly. But it's only one side.
Jonnitti breaking the back throw.
He loves that 6-6 held A. It's safe on block, and it's very smart to go for it mid-horizontal, you know, curse if it lands. Catching so many steps here.
Yeah, I mean, in that sequence, it was like BB, he attacked and got hit. Then he got hit when he tried to attack. Then he tried to sidestep and got caught stepping. And then once he blocked, after he got hit twice, he got hit with the low.
Right.
In his ball game.
Great Urine call out on the 6K from Obscure. Again, his timing on the GIs, it wasn't just earlier against Cepzeu. It's against Jonnitti as well. Very, very dangerous stuff. He's going for those reverse ring outs, gets the grab. It's going to happen. No, a wall splat. And drops the just frame again. I promise you this is because he's been playing too much rank. But he gets the reverse ring out anyways. Puts himself off the stage as well.
We tried to do the audio switch on the controller, by the way, Ken Finit.
Oh, okay. Again, spending that cash. Jonnitti fully stocked with meter.
Yeah, and I'm expecting it here any second now. Like, oh, but he calls out a GI. Great job, finally getting Obscures. Oh, you just hate to see that happen.
Yep.
There
it is.
Throw it out, +8 on block. What's your option? Gets a lethal hit. Wow. That's going to be big. Just goes for the ring out.
Oh, okay.
Time stop him too while you're at it. You know, Zasalamel players have so much to keep up with in their combo game. Not only the time stops, but he's got such a potent ring out game. You've got to know not only the damage, the optimal damage follow-ups, but the optimal ring out follow-ups and what range it works at, because Zasalamel can ring you out from such absurd distances sometimes.
Oh, caught
He
back
fished for that.
walking.
He fished for that.
It's like, against Zasalamel, dude, it's like not even worth it to even test it. It doesn't matter who's behind, who's on the sticks holding that character. It's just not worth it. Because he ran up and did that advantage kick. He was plus.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, didn't really give me anything. Let me just back up a little bit, and lost the whole game because of that.
And you know, it comes from a fear of that situation. You want to get out of there, but you end up giving it to him anyways.
Yep.
Zasalamel really is one of those characters that you have to practice against to be good against. It's not just one of those things where you can play it here and there, maybe learn a little bit. No, you've got to study how to play against Zasalamel. It's a very different kind of matchup.
It is.
Especially on a fundamental level, a lot of people think when I have positioning advantage, I push it, but against Zasalamel, you cannot.
Oh, man, he tried to throw in between that string.
Yeah, it seems like he's experimenting with how to interrupt that 3A held B. And a big damage combo. Jonnitti looking like he's made some good adaptations since that first game.
Yeah, one thing about Jonnitti is that I don't think he's a person who can really be broken mentally. Like there's only there's only one direction, there's only one speed, and it just doesn't it doesn't
change.
Yeah, there are no knobs to be dialed.
Right.
You know?
And we're seeing a brutal round from Jonnitti here. He got a lethal hit 6-6B off of having less than a bar of meter. That was kind of nasty. 6-6A. Going to punish it that time. Obscure, good call on the GI.
We're talking about a reversal of fortune here. Jonnitti looking very strong in his third game.
Yeah, but he's down this round, and Obscure trying his best. Calls out a grab.
What a sidewalk.
He's going to go for that over the short wall, but he does not get it. Obscure still in this.
Still alive.
That would have been the set for sure. It was worth the risk. dropped a little bit of damage, but totally worth it.
Obscure starting to decide to just block 3AB and challenge with 2A afterwards.
Yes. Oh, the Yurden. Good interrupt. And again, yeah, Nitty's got to be careful of that move. I-10. Super dangerous. Igni coming out. Spins a little bit of meter.
Can't challenge with 2A there.
Oh, and Nitty, I think what he wanted there was a 3K. He's going to go for the ring out, and this
there
time.
It is.
This
John
time he's going to get
Nitty.
it. So he takes down Obscure. Oh, and there's our audio.
Hey!
Woo!
Told you
I'm
guys.
sorry, say that again? That is true.
Your stick kills the audio, bro.
That is true. Thank the Lord for John Nitty's stick. Hey, good job, though. Good job, though.
Yeah, I don't know if that stick was homemade or what's going on.
I think he just got a new one custom made for him, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty sick.
It is a cool stick. He posted about it on Facebook.
Yeah, he did.
I would ask him, hey, John Nitty, can we come see your stick over here? He's got his name on it and everything. Show this to the camera.
Oh,
that's
he's
dope.
official.
Look at this
That's
beautiful
beautiful.
stick.
I got this from Junk Food Custom Arcade.
Okay, Junk Food Custom Arcade. We're going to give a shout out to them for John Nitty's stick that killed the audio. So
Yeah, exactly. I was specifically not going to mention it just because of the whole situation, but hey, since it's up there.
No, but what a beautiful stick, really. Go check them out if you're looking for a new stick. Just make sure maybe have a backup if you're gonna play on stream.
Yeah, I mean, and
Yeah.
it's like it's not just sound on the stream. It's like sound in the venue.
Yeah.
That all went out because of this man's arcade stick. That's nuts.
So, what you said, Junk Food Custom Arcade? Yeah, check them out, guys. Beautiful sticks.
They
make
do.
beautiful sticks.
They do actually look really nice, and you don't see the sides. Like the sides have like this nice leather padding on them.
Uh-huh.
Very
Oh wow,
nice.
I didn't notice that.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
There
cool.
you go. Yep.
Well, John Nitty, thank you for that wonderful experience, and good job in bracket,
Yep.
guys. The hot dog man himself.
The hot dog man.
I'm excited for this match too. We're having so many good matches.
Yeah.
I mean, this pool has been back-to-back, non-stop, perfect matchups.
Let's do
Yeah.
this.
And we're gonna see Xephukai opting to go Sung Mina.
Interesting. So, I was just about to say, I'm wondering if ArcticKomodo could pick up steam against the way that Zeph plays.
Yeah, possibly.
Interesting.
And,
'Cause-
and it's so interesting. You almost can, you think you can prepare for Xephukai and get his character on lock, but he plays so many at such a high level. Getting a whiff punish on that. What in the world? Getting us with the Build-A-Bear combos over here. And the low, Xephukai just putting on immense pressure here. That's big guard damage every time that lands. Calls
man.
out the GI. Xephukai. Is he playing Sung Mina like a rushdown character right now?
Yeah, he's going in.
Oh my lord.
ArcticKomodo basically already in red at the end of that round, too. Nice.
Yeah, good call out on the GI. Getting a little bit of Taki stance evasion going there. And the 3B, Taki with probably the best one in the game. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's lucky to be living right now.
Very fortunate.
But that's going to be 1-1 in round count. ArcticKomodo thinking his lucky stars that he's not down 2-0 right now. He almost got wrung out.
Caught him coming in.
Yeah, Sung Mina, we're seeing it here. All that guard damage in contention for the most punishing on-block character in the game. Moto just having to be careful on his steps, on his approach, on everything.
Oh, man.
Comes in and crouches, gets launched for it. No whip punish, he gets the grab though.
Okay, now he's in. Can he make the most of it?
Get ready. Slice.
Oh, and he gets stepped.
He was expecting him to try to respond there with something.
Yeah,
And Xephukai just patiently sidestepping out of the way.
No choice.
good reaction for sure. I think the critical edge in this matchup would be more useful than it was against SA Rob because you see Sung Mina liking that distance, trying to throw out moves. If you can time it right, you will catch Sung Mina with that critical edge. But Komodo opting not to use it so far.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Cephukai, understanding the kind of player that Komodo is, just backstepping, letting him whiff. Gets that critical edge in. And what's the Oki? Just goes for that quick mid-stab. Caught twice by that same move. 3-1 in round count for Xepukai, and he looked good, even kind of in that round that he lost. Almost stole it. Xepukai, such a strong player. ArcticKomodo kind of losing that game a little faster than he would have liked to. He's got to make some adjustments fast. Good jump to evade the grab.
Oh, tech out of the mix-up off of that. Hopefully.
And the bomb. Komodo's got a solid health lead here. Breaks the grab to hold on to it. And goes for the grab. Xepukai not falling for those grabs too much so far. None of them actually falling for it. Right. Just a sliver of health. He's going to back up away from the ring ledge. Trying to play it careful here. Yeah. Zeph opting to stand block everything. But finally he moved and Komodo timed it right. Oh. Solid damage low there I just saw on that little low kick. But Komodo going to make up some of it with that stance throw.
Oh, the bomb.
Very good call out.
Nice step.
This is not exactly the matchup that I expected to go with this kind of breakneck speed. Whoa, did he miss time a GI or what happened?
I don't know.
That's going to be the round.
So this match taking the same form as ArcticKomodo's last match, where he lost the first game pretty convincingly,
and he's
kind of
winning
turned the
this
tables.
Yeah, convincingly, for sure. Got a solid health lead already. Not standing up into the Oki mix-up. Ooh, good step off of that launcher. He's looking so good right now.
Yeah, he's stepping back from the ring edge, trying to make his life oh, nice punish.
Yeah,
he was
tech
catch.
He was going for a lethal hit there.
This could be it. Oh no.
Soul charge coming out from Xepukai, but it doesn't push.
He challenges with 3B.
That was some silly stuff right there.
Wow.
We're getting a little wacky in the esports stadium today. Oh, Lord.
Let's get crazy. Let's get nuts.
1-to-1, guys.
He has like the Prince hair, too. Like, he has like,
the
little
Komodo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get a little flair in it. Get a little flair in it for sure.
He could definitely pass. Purify himself for the waters of Lake Minnetonka. He'd be good.
1-to-1 in favor of, well, I guess in favor of no one. Shouldn't have even said it. It's tied up. And I think we're going to see a character switch to the, no, not Xianghua.
Let's do this.
I know Xepukai plays Xianghua as well.
But he's going to go, I would expect him to go Sophie here. So this is the matchup I was expecting to see.
Yeah, me too.
Where it's like they can kind of play at similar ranges, but Zeph plays fast, he interrupts well. Can ArcticKomodo fit in the right spots to oppress with his offense? Yeah,
that is the question. We're going to be on this all ring out stage. And immediately you see Xepukai's evasion helping him out. Oh, but he dropped a bit of a punish there. Either that or the game just didn't give him the stab. Big GI. Xepukai Sophitia, possibly his most polished character.
Definitely.
Wow. What? Caught him in the air as he's coming back down.
He didn't mean to do that, guaranteed. Nice duck.
Yeah.
Behind the 4BA.
Xepukai knows that too well.
Yeah, you can't just throw that out against top players, dude.
The bomb coming in, gets a little pressure.
Ooh,
does
double
it
bomb.
again. Komodo's having some great sets here today, but he gets a lethal hit. This is going to be not too far off of an even battle at this exact moment. Getting out of there, trying to, except he gets caught by the launcher.
Oh, man.
The critical edge. Spin that cash.
Spend it.
Let's see what the mix-up is. Goes for a simple one. Oh. And the grab breaks it. Komodo going to be down 2 rounds to nothing, though. This Sophie pick is looking so good.
You
really
leave me
is.
no choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the score right now actually being 1-1. Komodo, though, on his tournament round. And Komodo just, he seems like he's finding pokes here and there, but not much else.
Yeah, he's really not able to like open up his playbook. Is that a punish? No.
That is not. He's going to get launch punished for it. 3B by Taki.
ArcticKomodo with all of his meter. Is he going to die with it? Yes, he is.
He is. No, he
Oh,
tried
he
to.
tried to.
He tried to.
He tried to, but he was on time with that.
Man.
They like to, is he about to turn off the PS4?
He said, it's over.
All right, tournament's over.
I've beaten Komodo. We're out.
Yeah.
All right,
He
guys.
tried to pop. I'm assuming he tried to pop Soul Charge there, but he was just on time with it.
Yeah.
And there is a very small window of time where you can hit someone out of Soul Charge.
I think it's 6 frames.
Yeah.
6 frames.
So.
It takes about 6 frames to start up. But, I mean, I even saw Xephukai reading that Komodo was going to get really antsy in an Oki situation, so Xephukai woke up with 236B. And if you can make that read, I mean, that option is so damaging.
I'm telling you, when somebody does that to you, it's like
It hurts.
It does.
It hurts.
It's like, first of all, this dude doesn't respect me at all.
No.
Second of all, he knows that I'm going to try to mix him up or something. Like, he's in my head on a number of levels.
Yeah.
In my head, and he doesn't respect me.
And I think we're going to have Jonnitti sitting back down. Oh, no.
Nitty versus Saiyne. This is going to be this top 8 qualifier. I believe.
This is. Yeah, big match here for Jonnitti.
Yeah. If he could get this win, I think to say that it would be an upset would be an understatement.
Yeah, for sure. We've already got the chat. They know what's about to happen. They know what's about to happen. I think we've got our stream runner trying to prevent what might be inevitable.
Yeah. It's just going to be us in the chat and the game.
Yeah.
The sound of our smooth voices.
Hey, but you know, Ice Cold Edge and Solio, this is the first time we've commentated together. I think this is going very well.
I agree. I think we mesh together well.
Yes.
Yes.
So, everyone, even if the audio goes out on the game, you've still got your commentary team right here. We'll be bringing it to you, calling the action as best we can.
Yep.
We got Ice Cold Edge Solio here at the Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Saiyne versus Jonnitti coming up as soon as they figure out these controller situations. There goes the game audio, I believe.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
We're blaming this on you, Nitty.
This guy wears a hot dog costume, takes out the entire venue's audio.
Oh, no. Hey, they said we should make the SFX sounds.
Oh, I can do that.
Hey, I'll call the action if you make the sounds.
All right, here we go.
You're about to hear a first ever, ladies and gentlemen, commentators recreating game audio. All thanks to our good friend, Ice Cold Edge.
Well, is it the abyss shall take you? The abyss.
That's a good question. I don't
even know what he says.
I don't listen to the characters talk in the game. So, I know that sounds horrible, but I just don't care to know what they say.
I hear it.
Wait,
we hear it.
We hear the game audio.
We hear the game sound now.
I had to trick it.
He tricked it.
Trick
I
it.
had to make it think like it's doing it, but not doing it. So they are not getting audio, but we are.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
Well, who's really more important, the players or the viewers?
Exactly. Does it really matter with the players, or is it the thousands of watching at home? No.
I mean, did they put those cameras in the NFL for the players, or did they want the home audience to see what was going on? So, we've got audio. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonnitti, not going to stop our phone today.
They can hear the audio from the stage, so I'm
Yeah.
going to raise it up a little bit for them.
Okay, nice.
All right. Sounds good.
This man is on his job.
Tech guy is the real MVP.
Yeah,
that is true.
They
That is
definitely
true.
love you in the chat. Seriously.
They're giving you
Yo,
all the love.
Chad, you already know that I'm learning with art, so
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
That's
man.
how it goes.
Audio is always a blow up. Let's see here.
All right. So Jonnitti is going to name flip, and we'll be all good to go. Jonnitti going his signature Zasalamel. I think he's actually number 1 or number 2 on the online not PS4, PC rankings.
Really?
For Zasalamel.
Nice.
Yes. It's either him or Arpia, the airplane guy.
What's up, Crazy J?
Crazy J.
What's up, out of Colorado? Another old school guy such as myself. Another man of distinction, if you will.
All right. All right. Men of distinction are always welcome in the FGC chat.
Yes.
I'm very excited to see this match. I think Nitty could give Saiyne a good run for his money. But, of course, you know who the favorite is. So.
My man, Reptile. Reptile, you got to come down here, man. You want a steak? We got those.
Dallas
you
Fort
want
Worth.
Barbecue? We got those.
Oh, we got barbecues?
Oh, yeah.
At the new Ice House?
Oh, no, not in my place. Not yet. Not the new Ice House.
Hey, I would go. I would go. All right, guys, we're getting into it. Game 1. After that break to get the audio situation working, let's see how this goes. Some low kicks coming in early from Saiyne, but making up all that damage real quick with a 4-4 A+B launcher.
Oh, missed command grab there.
Yes. You just saw that move from Saiyne, little X slashes. He loves that move, and I believe it's RE safe, especially against someone like Zasalamel with such a slow RE, so he's going to throw that out quite a bit. Christmas tree.
Christmas tree to stop movement.
Yeah. You know, Jonnitti got caught actually a few times last time he was on stream moving too much. And I think Saiyne is going to be looking to try and capitalize on that. Jonnitti going for a lot of 6BB.
He held it. That thing turned him all the way around.
That realigned. Reversal edge is a silly thing, man. Plus frames on that reversal edge option on block. Saiyne not ready for it. He's going to get caught. Hold it
again.
Nitty is using reversal edge in a way that I was not expecting. Goes for the reversal edge B. Low reward without a curse, but it's a good mix-up option. Oh, and he went for a critical edge. It almost worked, but not quite. Saiyne popping soul charge. Let's see what we got. 2-2B, sidestep launcher, and the wall splat.
Is he going to break his guard, or is it?
I think he's saving it. Yeah, he saved it.
Smart.
Looking for that panic option. Saiyne gave him the GI, waited it out, punished it with an AA. Good round from Jonnitti. Saiyne, perfect micro spacing just out of the way of that 6-6 held A. We're here in the top 8 qualifier match, ladies and gentlemen, between Jonnitti and Saiyne. And
what a lethal hit.
Big, yeah, big lethal hit. He's trying to make up the damage deficit. Catching Saiyne's movement now. And that's going to be a guard break. Goes for the 4-4B. Lethal hit after a guard break. What's the damage looking like? He's going to pop. Soul charge. Bad Oki situation for Saiyne, but he guards it. No punish. And the 2-2B. Jonnitti's 2-2B is coming in clutch right now. He's getting out of the way of all these verticals. A reversal edge.
He's reversal edging way more in this matchup than he has all night long.
Yes, I've noticed Jonnitti switches his option after that reversal edge case. Sometimes he will go for a back turn grab. Sometimes he will go for a second curse. Early in the round, I think it was smart to go for the second curse. This makes the rest of the match so much more dangerous for Saiyne. Oh, full crouch 3K gonna miss. It looks like Jonnitti's looking for that third curse, and he's got it now. Oh, and he goes for the critical edge, but it's going to whiff. Big damage.
Oh, nice punish. 3
curses going to waste. I think Nitty would have been smart to save his meter, but on that note, he's going to get it right back. One curse on Saiyne already. He goes for Calamity Symphony, sneaks it in. Let's see the damage. He's a third of the way down.
Missed time to guard impact there.
Uh-oh, another one.
On block. Nitty does not have the brakes on deck.
And he's calling out those GIs with the 3A held B. Going to be +8 on here, but he gets stepped. Saiyne's guard damage looking low, but oh no, Jonnitti throwing out the critical edge in a panic situation, and Saiyne not getting a punish. Is this some disrespect that we're seeing?
Don't get guard broken.
Oh no, you've got to do something. Oh my lord. Saiyne almost choked that one.
Yeah, he did.
Saiyne almost choked that. I would have gone for a 3B if I were Jonnitti.
Yeah.
He could have broken guard, and it would have caught grounded.
Yep.
But he went for the grounded option. He thought that Saiyne wasn't going to stand up, and low block that.
In that last exchange, you was like mashing A. You was like, I'm just trying to hit him.
Yeah.
And you got
Another 2-2B coming out from Jonnitti. Such a close game last time. Saiyne kind of making it a little closer than it needed to be. This is going to be a ring out right here. A quick round for Saiyne. Yeah, BMing really, it might be the only explanation. It might be. Nitty almost fishing for those 6 BB lethal hits that Zasalamel gets, only at tip range on the side. And just solid zoning here from Saiyne. Oh my lord.
Man,
as I mentioned, that move, safe on reverse ledge, is going to sidestep. Doesn't fall for the mix-up. Jonnitti's got
Nice
such a big deficit, and it's going to get worse. It's going to be the round.
Again, the duck.
Yeah, he hasn't broken a single one of those Calamity Symphonies. It's tough to,
Yeah, it is.
but he's got to be ready for those. He's playing against a very, very good Ivy player. Oh my lord, another one. That's 2-2-8, correct? Yeah,
Yes.
such a good move for Ivy.
This is getting bad. The mustard is off the hot dog, as it were.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Nitty. Saiyne
style
going
on
for
this
the unblockable cancels just because he can. Blocking the Vortex mix-ups every single time. Oh my gosh, but Jonnitti hanging in there as much as he can.
Whipping from 3-4 screen. I mean, it's he's feeling no threat whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah, this is curtains, I'm sure. This is curtains.
Yeah.
Tough stuff.
GG's.
Got a little beat up. Got a little beat up, but he's going to be in losers. He's got one more chance at that top 8. Oh, Lord.
It's like there's nothing you can do. Just say GG's.
Yeah.
Take your control out. Roll it up. You know.
Just move on, man.
Get your ass out the
Just all you can do. All you can do.
It's all you can do. It's all you can do.
Yeah, so that was a top 8 qualifier from winner's side. So Saiyne is going to be in winner's side of top 8. He's secured his spot for tomorrow evening, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. That's when we'll be streaming the finals.
Yep. Legit. Now, what he could do, I mean, this was on stream. He can go back and look at this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What happened?
I think he'll see that, and he'll notice. I mean, you've got to. He said,
Yeah.
I was frustrated mentally, and so maybe we were wrong. Maybe there is a way to get Jonnitti to be a little tilted, because
Yeah.
Saiyne just showed us. You just, I was frustrated. I was whiffing randomly. I was expecting Saiyne to come in when he never did, and I got caught by every single 2-2-A that Saiyne threw at me.
Yeah.
So it's whiffing issues. I mean, and it was impatience. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, did we just see someone call this a free top 8? Do you know who's in this top 8?
How is it a free? Who said it was a free top 8?
First off, I agree with Crazy J. Our friend Crazy J coming in.
Man of
no
distinction.
top 8 is free. He is a classy person. You are right. No top 8 is free. If you get into top 8 at a major like this, all the players are good. Because players who are getting eliminated before top 8 are killers. And we've got Blue God, Rakudo, now Saiyne in winner's side. I mean, that alone is not free. You've got world-class players there.
Here, I'll show you the top 8 real quick.
Yes.
Let's see it.
So right there, look at it.
Let's see it. Yeah, So Sick Nash fan on the loser side, KDZ as well. And, of course, he's not in there.
That's going to be a run back, actually, because Nash fan put KDZ
Yes, he did.
in losers.
Yes, he did. He put him in losers. It was a very close match, too. Very close. So that will be a fun one to see tomorrow. But if you think this right here is free, you would be very poorly mistaken.
Yeah.
Very poorly.
Blue God, Rakudo, Saiyne. I mean, these are the household names of Soul Calibur.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know what your definition of free is, my friend, but sounds pretty expensive to me.
That's a lot of. It's a lot you're risking on your call there, calling it free.
Yeah.
Well, anyways. Hey, but we can roast the chat a little bit, but we appreciate everyone who's tuning in because regardless of your opinion,
the thing is,
everyone's a player, right?
We're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
We are in the chat with you, talking about the same thing.
You can just hear us better because we're on the mic. That's all. We're not on text. So
If you watched earlier when I was playing against the other Siegfried guy, critical
Will to
edge.
the Shire?
Critical edge on block, 3B. Do it. Hey, man.
That's right.
You know,
Hey, we got a fiend out here a little bit. ArcticKomodo versus iZekuuu. Oh, man.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Man.
This is going to be good. I think that ArcticKomodo is going to have a lot to deal with on his hands.
Yeah.
But if he can get the train rolling, you know, he could give Zekuuu some trouble.
We've seen Komodo overwhelm some people.
Yes.
The issue is he's playing against a character and a player who can do the exact same thing.
Yes,
back.
exactly.
And Zekuu's overwhelming pressure is weird because it's not what you would normally expect from a Nightmare. You know, hit, move into stance, hit you with a stance move, get terror charge, blow your guard up. It's not like that. He's patient. He
it's
mixes
very
up your
controlled.
timing.
It's very controlled.
Yes.
It's awesome. I really enjoy watching him play.
And it's that kind of control that led him to upset Fyre earlier. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this match. For those of you who don't know, iZekuuu, relatively unheard of, but he's an up-and-coming player. He plays Nightmare, and he's from the region, the DFW region. ArcticKomodo, also a relatively new player, plays Taki, very, very talented. Both of them are. I believe Komodo got 7th at Texas Showdown. Zekuuu got 2nd at Super Bit Wars. And beating someone like Fyre, that should give you a little bit of a mark on your name in the first place. So here we go. Look at these character selects. We're going to play the smart game. They are getting rid of the Bluetooth connections.
That's right. Be a good
I knew I liked
citizen.
these two. I knew I liked these
I mean,
two.
and it's really even not, it's not even like being a good citizen of the FGC. This is like your tournament match on the line. Like
Right.
when I sit down and I'm clearing these controllers out, it's like I don't want some Yahoo who put their pad in their backpack talking to their homeboy about what food they're going to eat later, pressing the buttons, and those like, oh, it's not me, or it's not me, when I'm trying to, you know, finish a combo or something like that.
It could ruin a set.
Yeah, not happening to me.
I know I've brought up DreamHack Dallas a couple times already, but we saw it on the stream matches at DreamHack Dallas. We saw controllers getting connected. So I love that they were very smart to do that. This is a top 8 qualifier in losers. ArcticKomodo versus iZekuuu. On the other side, guys, we're going to have this on stream in just a second, I'm sure. Jonnitti versus Fyre.
Versus Fyre.
What
I really
matches.
want to see Fyre's Talim on stream.
Yes.
It would be very nice.
Let's see how they respond to each other. Again, the very controlled playstyle of Zekuuu, not your normal overwhelming Nightmare. Kind of a Kiev style, you know, very controlled. Yes. And you have ArcticKomodo, very aggressive, evasive Taki. He calls out that GI, get the big damage early on, and a little bit of meter for your lethal hit. But here we go, Zekuuu coming in with his neutral play. GI, gets GI'd again. Zekuuu loves, I believe that's the 6-6B after a GI. He uses that more so than AGA. Oh, wow. I wasn't sure if that was going to lethal hit, but it does. It doesn't matter, though. ArcticKomodo winning the first round.
Yeah, I mean, if he has an opportunity to use that upwards torpedo thing, he will do it.
Take it.
Guaranteed.
Oh, wow. Gets interrupted. He looks like he was going for a revenge move, but 4BA going to catch him.
Nice, well-timed 3B there. Pressure off the ground. Gives it up with the missed input.
Yeah, no ring out. Wrong side there. And Komodo's got to be careful. Oh, my gosh. Zekuuu.
Nice.
What a wait. What a wait. Wow. I think that played some mind games. I think ArcticKomodo kind of collapsed after that reversal edge exchange. Because, I mean, how can you prepare for something like that? Goes for the grab, back throw, early damage. And a 3B. Komodo keeping it close this round. Soul charge coming out from Zekuuu. What's his option? Lower stance, being patient. Build up the guard damage.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh. Got to be careful with those REs and GIs when Nightmare is throwing out these terror charge moves.
Yes, Nightmare is a character where if you are making the wrong defensive choices, bad things, like really bad things happen.
Not just bad, really bad.
It's like, it almost feels like you're taking risks when you're making defensive choices.
Yes.
Like big risk.
So here we go. We see Zekuu's guard damage looking a little low. Oh, no.
That was actually a really good choice because everybody saw it going red. He didn't want to block that.
No.
And he was just well-timed.
Yeah. Waited to see the option. Komodo threw it out. Again, very smart aggression from Komodo. I mentioned it earlier. Zekuu's guard is still red. But he's going to pop Soul Charge. Put some pressure on himself here. Oh, no. Big damage on Komodo. And the side turn lethal hit. No ring out, though.
No ring out. Zekuu's still alive.
Yeah, he went for that ring out.
Not looking good here. He's going to have to pop Soul Charge.
Uh-oh. Grimstride AA. Zekuu's got the Oki situation, but he doesn't get it. Again, maybe curtains on that one. As soon as you see Komodo throw that string out, you've got to block it, and if you block it, your guard's probably gone. So
I was surprised he didn't pop Soul Charge when he got the knockdown, so he could keep his initiative, or at least put it in a situation where he could try to go back to neutral and then get his initiative back.
Yes.
He just stood there.
he went into a stance with no grounded option.
Yeah.
Yeah, dangerous situation to put yourself in. The opponent can stay grounded, avoid all your stuff, and whiff punish you. All right, here we go. Komodo looking good that first game.
Yeah.
He's looking to get another top 8 under his belt. This would be, I believe, his 3rd one after Texas Showdown and DreamHack Dallas.
ArcticKomodo.
But Zekuuu wanting to get top 8 as well. It would be his first one at a major like this. Zekuuu playing smart against that reversal edge. He's told me many times before, Nightmare has plenty of good options to deal with reversal edge. He's going to put himself into terror charge, put the pressure on. I think Zekuuu needs to turn up the heat just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Komodo's defense is exploitable, and if he's not doing anything to exploit it, then he's just going to give Komodo the game plan, you know? Forward throw, big damage. Nightmare's throw is so scary.
Why is Nightmare one of the hypest characters in fighting games ever created? Oh. Nice backstep.
6 BB, give a little bit of guard damage. That moves minus 14, but it's safe because of its pushback. Yeah, Komodo calling out the stance transition. I think Zekuuu needs to throw some more hitboxes out because he's getting interrupted so much, and he's letting Komodo be aggressive. Wow, rising B, lethal hit. He needs to take this round, puts himself in the soul charge. Fantastic setup for it.
No.
That's a whip punish.
Yeah.
Zekuu's choices on Oki situations are costing him a lot.
They are. I talk about it a lot. I think he used 6-6 KK too much.
Yes.
I like that move, but
it's costing him. It's costing him full rounds. Not just a little bit of health, full rounds. 2A coming out from Zekuuu. That's kind of one of his best friends. An unseeable low.
Taki's 3B is kind of tearing him up right now, too.
Yeah, Zekuuu doesn't know how to deal with it. Getting hit quite a bit. The low, though. Nightmare lower stance B. Catches the tag.
Oh, still alive, but it doesn't matter.
All right, Zekuu's up 2 rounds to 1. He's got a little bit of momentum now. Seems like he's dealing with Komodo's tools just a little bit better.
Picking up the pace a little bit here as
Yes,
well.
he is, and I think that's the right call. He needs to. He's going to get Terror Charge out of this. Complete reversal of momentum now. But a smart
Nice
GI.
yes.
Soul Charge is out of there. I believe it's only a level 1 GI on that, so not much reward. Uh-oh, gets caught on the flips. How is Zekuuu going to deal with this evasion from Komodo? Sidestep it.
Nice sidestep.
Get your punish. 1-1, guys. It's looking like a good set.
Here we go. ArcticKomodo, I feel like almost every set that he's in up here is like last round, last game.
I know, man. It's so interesting watching him because adaptations, I don't know if it's something about just him or him and his opponents, but everyone adapts when ArcticKomodo is on stream.
Yeah.
Both players do.
Yep.
And it creates these close sets that you love to watch that are fast-paced as well. All right, Zekuuu versus Komodo vying for this top 8 spot. They've each got just this game to give their case and prove that they deserve it. Immediate forward throw on Zekuu's behalf. However, gets caught by that reverse Oki. He's got to be careful there.
Wow.
weird hitbox, but he gets caught. Uh-oh. Back against the wall. Komodo. A lethal hit. That's looking like it's going to do it, maybe? Yes.
Big. I like that.
Zeku is looking good. He has the momentum for sure after that last game and after that first round. And Komodo's just got to try and find his way. Oh my gosh, what
a call out.
What a cancel and what a call out indeed.
Moving.
And now we see Zeku on this overwhelming pressure.
Oh, that was supposed to be down A plus B, and he got 2A instead.
Yeah, still some damage, but not quite what he wanted. Zeku is starting to overwhelm Komodo himself.
Rolling right now.
Yeah. It maybe just took him a second to warm up, kind of download Komodo's habits. He's got it now.
Komodo is going to have to
call
on the power of Purple Rain.
He's kind of, I noticed Komodo's panic option kind of using that 4BA a lot, and it's getting crouched by these good players every single time. He needs to pop Soul Charge here to get out of pressure. He's on his tournament round. Oh my lord. Zeku not letting him breathe, and that's definitely going to be it.
Zeku with the fist pump.
Zeku's going to make his first top 8 at a major of this size.
Saying it to himself, top 8, I did it.
He loves it. He loves it. Wow. So we're seeing a regional hero here making a name for himself on this stream. I believe we got one more match on the stream for the night.
Yes, it is going to be Jonnitti versus Fyre.
And we got the tech guy saving the day already.
Already on the job.
All right, I am very excited for this match.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. A great match to close out the night on.
Oh, yeah. And again, guys, join us tomorrow. I will be here on commentary. My friend Ice will not be joining me, sadly, but we'll have another great commentator on the mic. Finals for Soul Calibur 6 will be played at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow evening.
Yes.
And we will be on this big, beautiful stage. You can very barely see it in the background over here,
Yep.
that little red and white lighting.
Up there.
Where he's pointing. So we'll be on that big, beautiful stage. It's like nothing you've ever seen in America before, this kind of awesome esports stadium.
I really hope that I can play on that stage at some point this weekend.
Yeah. It would be so. I mean, that's like a gamer's dream, competitive player's dream.
Kujo Kate in the background, blessing us with the Spider-Man cosplay. Oh,
all right,
man.
audio still good? Yeah.
Yeah, still
We're in
good.
there.
We're in there.
And once again, before we start this last match, guys, your commentators for the evening, Solio, representing the South Irving crew, and UTA Esports. I've got their merch, wearing it right now.
There you go. There you go.
UTA Esports, great organization. They've provided a lot of opportunities for me, and I'm actually their competitive coordinator for the Smash Ultimate team.
Nice.
We're looking like we got a good team this year, so hopefully we do good. And on my side here, Ice Cold Edge, a DFW legend.
Yeah, man. Old guy, doing it for a while.
You know. But we love you.
Yeah, man.
We love you. We really do.
Yep.
So this is going to be such a good match, guys. Fyre Necromancer got upset earlier in the bracket by the man you just saw qualify for top 8, iZekuuu.
Yeah.
It was 2-1. I assume a close match. It was off stream, though, so we didn't see it. Fyre's got a chance to make it into top 8, but he's got to beat Jonnitti, and Jonnitti has looked, for the most part, except for that last game against Saiyne,
Looked
pretty good.
Yeah. Now,
Saiyne kind of beat him up, but, he's looked good otherwise.
so character matchup kind of things here. Talim, an evasive character, but, the best horizontal move in the game.
Yeah.
Mid horizontal. How do you see that interacting here?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I think Nitty would be smart to try and call out some reversal edge cancels with a 2A like that, or if you could call it out with a 3A even, if it's quick enough. I'm not entirely sure how this matchup plays. You don't see a whole lot of Talim players, and definitely not ones at Fyre's level.
Right.
And on that note, I don't see this matchup specifically, even when I do see Talim. Relatively even game so far, though. Right there, calling out the stance cancel with 2-2B. Jonnitti looking very good, but he gets reversal edged.
What's the choice here? Talim goes B. They clash on B.
A block from Jonnitti. I'm actually surprised he chose that. I would assume he would have gone for an attack, but he closes out the round anyways. Another 2-2B. Jonnitti's getting so much mileage out of that move today. Here we go. Mixes him up on that 6A string.
Man, nice.
Good
6A
damage.
plus B goes under the move.
Yeah.
finishing the string, no punishment.
A wall
Oh,
splat.
no.
Jonnitti should have seen it coming. Fyre wanted it. The grab. A
Yeah.
quick answer.
If Jonnitti's gonna let him do, you know, AABA into the spin, like he can't interrupt anything after it.
Yeah.
It's just a mix-up you don't want Talim to run.
And
You're
the
gonna
soul
have to-
charge, pretty scary. We'll see how Nitty deals with it. Low blocks. He's smart to do so, but he gets caught anyways. Blocks a mid that time. He's dealt with it very well. And now Fyre is out of soul charge. Steals the round with the ring out. Zasalamel, the king of those. He goes under with a 4-6B tech crouching move. Fun fact, Zasalamel's 4-6B also tracks. It does. It really does. Going for the Vortex mix-ups. Fyre back-teching out. Smart idea. Jonnitti's just going to take his guard damage, reset it.
Jonnitty looking really good right now.
He is.
He almost has 2 meters and a life lead. This comeback is going to be difficult.
But if it, oh my gosh, he went for the critical edge and it almost worked.
Give this to the wind.
And the guard break. What do we have? What's the damage looking like? Jonnitti's still alive. A critical
and he
edge.
still had another one banked.
Oh my lord.
Full life bar, 2 bars, and a dude who will do it.
Yeah.
That is super hard to come back on. Super hard.
I mean, that's such a scary move. You have to be certain that he's going to do that and sidestep it. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Because even if you block it, you lose.
When
Even if you block
I
it.
noticed when Fyre had soul charge,
Yes.
he went for the low off of the wind charmer, and Nitty blocked it. He immediately went to the mid afterwards. And one thing I've seen in trying to get better in Tekken specifically is that good players will not jump off of their first option immediately just because someone blocked it right the
That
first
is
time.
correct. That
You
is
have
correct.
to prove to them that you made the call. And if Fyre would have had that mentality going in and went right back to the low, we would be having a very different conversation about what just happened in the last
Yes.
round.
Yes, we would.
Very
It would be
interesting.
round 5 right now.
Yeah.
It would. But we could talk about hypotheticals all day. Jonnitti called it. And
Yeah.
he's up a game against Fyre Necromancer. This would be no small win for Jonnitti. Fyre Necromancer is such a strong player. And I think the reach of Zasalamel is giving Fyre a little bit of trouble now. It is not easy for Talim to escape the reach. Her backstep is horrible.
They clashed on the K, and then he got the leaping hit on the B.
That's big meter for Fyre Necromancer. I think he's going to like having that meter. Breaks the throw. Lucky guess.
He needs to get away. Oh,
But
man.
how can you? This is a part of the matchup that I can see going very difficult for Fyre. I think they re-rolled stage, and I almost think Fyre would have been smart to just keep the stage they had because it was so close. It wasn't the stage that cost him that game. And now he's going to be dealing with the Ring Out King on the Ring Out stage.
Right. Caught him moving. Talim likes to move, and you have to really... Ooh.
Soul Charge. He's going to get a little bit of space.
He needs to back up.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if he can. I think he was still in range. Again, that Talim back step not being good.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to deal with these mix-ups. He needs to get some pressure going. Here he goes, and that's going to be the ring out.
Nice.
No, just kill him anyways.
Nice. Good
Kill
job.
and the ring out.
Oh, the freaking stance backwards, the jumping thing, because even if you get hit in the air, you're not going to get run out or anything.
You would hope not. You would hope not. 2 curses on Fyre early on. Gets the dead trap with 6 BB. Calls out the stance mix-up. 2-2B from Jonnitti coming out.
Nice step.
Again, Jonnitti lands that move so much. He's going to save his curses and cash it in right here. Oh, I think he could have ended the round there. I think he could have done 2A plus B. I'm not sure. It could have been techable possibly. But Jonnitti up around anyways. He's got Fyre on his tournament point. A critical edge, but it's going to get blocked. That's going to be a curse anyways. Not a bad situation for Jonnitti.
Jonnitti, and he still has a bar. Fyre's guard is almost broken.
Oh, no. No reverse ring out, but he's getting close. Fyre Necromancer. Call out the grab. A jumping attack will beat a grab every day. Fyre Necromancer with a good health lead after that. Great call out. 6
Careful.
BB. You
Guard
can tell
break coming.
Jonnitti's looking for it. He's going for that 6 BB. but it might cost him the round. He was trying to get some
One more
timing.
mix-up.
Oh my
Nice
gosh.
call out. There was no other interrupt he could have done but CE right there.
Yeah, and such a smart call. He's going to stay in it. He's trying to take this round. He's going to run up 6-6B. Reversal edged it.
Nice step.
Oh my
And
god.
2-2B. That is going to be it. Jonnitti into top 8 over Fyre.
In a 2-0?
2-0.
Oh my lord, guys, we said it would be a great match to close out the stream, and it was. Jonnitti with a hype play.
What a sequence.
That was ridiculous.
John.
That was ridiculous.
Nitty, hot dog man in the top 8. Let's go.
Oh my lord.
So let me show you the top 8 now.
Top
yes,
8.
let's see it.
Your top 8 for tomorrow is going to be.
You call it, Ice. Tell us what we got.
In winners, we have Blue God versus Rikudo. That's going to be good. Then we
yeah.
have Saiyne versus Xephukai, the lone Texas player in winners. In losers, we have KDZ versus Dallas's own So Sick Nash fan. Jonnitti in Dallas by way of Jersey against iZekuuu. That rounds out your top 8 tomorrow, called by my man Solio. What do you have to say about that?
I'll tell you what I have to say. I'm incredibly hyped to see all of those matches. This is going to be such a great top 8 tomorrow.
It's going to be amazing.
And it's going to be on the most beautiful stage in any esports stadium you've ever seen, guys. Make sure you don't miss it. 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night. I will be back on the mic calling these matches. And I believe we'll have to say goodbye to our friend Ice Cold Edge.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a true pleasure. I love the game. I love the community. I love doing this.
Oh, yeah.
It's been awesome.
And so
look for me in Tekken.
Yeah, he'll be in Tekken.
Season 3. King looks pretty good. I'm just saying.
King always looks good.
I'm going to steal. I'm going to tell you, Lil Majin is here. He's going
Is he
to
really?
wreck. And I'm going to steal everything he does. So,
That's right.
you know, it is what it is.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for joining us for Soul Calibur on stream today. We went through both pools. We had some fantastic matches. These VODs are going to be great review material.
For sure.
So, guys, again, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Solio, representing UTA Esports, and my friend Ice Cold Edge. We are signing off for the evening. See y'all soon.
See you later, guys.
All right, guys, this is your boy